BE2C went on to be used primarily for artillery observations, weather reconnaissance, light bombing, patrol work, night fighter missions against Zeppelins and other purposes. But losses on the Western Front were grievous until improved Allied fighters came along to counter the German types. Its performance was much criticised, especially its poor manoeuvrability. And as the artillery fire goes off, so the DH-9, escorted by the scale SE-5A replica, passes by in front. The DH-9 was intended as a strategic bomber, able to take the war to Germany in defiance. BE2e. As now the Albatros the engines you can hear there are in the troubles faced by the crews of the DH-9 went on unabated. They fought valiantly, but the engine deficiencies were hard to overcome. And against greater German fighter opposition in the summer of 1918, the DH-9's problems were all too apparent. The Albatros and Fokker scouts, like we've got here combating the DH-9, were up to 20 miles an hour quicker. Here, at least, it has an escort in the form of the replica Royal Aircraft Factory. Into land, the remarkable DH-9 of the historic aircraft collection, a former Imperial gift aircraft supplied to India and the subject of a quite incredible restoration by Guy Black and his Retrotech company. It flew again in 2019. And then, like the Albatros, chasing the SE-5A up above, the Fokker DR1, the famous Dreidecker. An aircraft of which just 320 examples were built. This in spite of the fact that it was superbly agile in turns, although it was slower than some of its Allied adversaries. Its most famous exponent, Manfred von Richthofen, and the saying, many famed Germinators of World War I scored most of their victories in Albatros, including von Richthofen himself. Types, having helped hold the line until the Fokker D7 came along in early 1918, stayed in service until the armistice. It hadn't quite been the advance, the D5A model that the German Jagdflieger had hoped for in the face of the